time is now 6:54 on this Tuesday morning. Here's what you need to know before you go.
The Vice President of the United States is headed to the Badger State this week. Tomorrow, Vice President J.D. Vance is expected to speak at the 128th Air Refueling Wing in Milwaukee on Wednesday. He will talk about the Trump administration's efforts to combat fraud.
New developments on plans for a Google data center in Hermantown. City Council met last night. On that docket was multiple resolutions to approve payment reimbursement agreements from the project. Collaborators, all of which passed, dozens were voicing their frustration.
A person is injured and a suspect is not yet in custody after a late-night shooting in Canal Park. Duluth police say they responded to a man with a gunshot wound on Canal Park Drive just after 10 last night. No one is in police custody, but police say there is currently an active investigation.
The Duluth Public Library kicks off its Kaleidoscope Free Summer Performance Series today. Today's kickoff features the Dolly Pops with the show in the morning and in the afternoon. All the events are free and open to children, caregivers, and families.
A massive American flag displayed on Bayfield's Iron Bridge has been stolen. Bayfield police are investigating, and anyone with info on the flag's theft are asked to reach out to them, and we have their number on our website.